As you begin to remember to forget, and forget to remember, just how much you already know, you find yourself breathing differently, as if your unconscious is already stepping forward, welcoming a new symphony of thought, a new operating system installing, quietly, powerfully, profoundly now. Because it's curious, isn't it, how one can wake up not with effort, but with awareness, like a dream that suddenly knows it's dreaming, and decides to recode the dream itself. Let me tell you about someone. They used to follow the rules, colour within the lines, raise their hand, memorise the facts, echo the authorities, until one day they asked, what if the answers live where the rules dare not go? And that question didn't just echo in their mind, it opened a portal, a loop, a doorway. Because once you start to question, you cannot go back. And in that questioning, you begin to feel your own fire. Because it's in the now that you realise you were never meant to fit in. You were born to stand out, to rebel, not recklessly, but righteously, to break patterns, to rewire assumptions, to redesign belief itself. And you already know, don't you, that belief is not truth. Belief is a choice. And every time someone said, you can't, a part of you whispered, but what if I can? And that part is louder now, because the truth is, failure does not exist. Only feedback. Mistakes, just messages. Setbacks, merely setups. You're learning, always learning, because growth is your nature. Not optional, inevitable. And isn't it wildly liberating to remember that your emotions, you can write them. Your mind, you can reshape it. Your posture, it programs your perception. You stand tall, and confidence begins to breathe through your bones. Because the present moment is your canvas. And each breath is a brushstroke. What you focus on becomes real. Your state, your story, your stance. They summon the shape of your reality. Now imagine a world where conformity is an ancient myth, where creativity walks the streets with swagger, where asking why is the highest currency, where rebels are the architects of the next reality. Guess what? That world is not out there. That world is built from in here, from your questions, from your imagination, from the way you dare to think differently, relentlessly, rebelliously, righteously. Because left brain rules, they're written for machines, but you're a living flame of right brain freedom. The kind of freedom that feels like running barefoot into the unknown, singing your truth out loud, with nothing but stars for permission. And I wonder if you noticed yet, of those powerful people, they're the ones in suits behind podiums. They're the ones who own their energy, who smile when things break, who laugh when told impossible, who walk into rooms and change the gravity. They're not special. They just imagined a new operating system, like you're doing now. An OS that says, emotion is energy, not weakness. Resistance is growth. The unknown is a playground. I'm enough. I'm already becoming. And so, feel it landing now. The belief that you're limitless. You're the mirror and the maker. The universe rewards boldness. Curiosity is your compass. Laughter is your leverage. You're not here to conform. You're here to create. So I say, imagine a child building a castle from sand, then smashing it down to build it better. No fear, no judgment, just play. Now imagine that child lives in you, and that the castle is your mind, and every belief is a brick, and now you hold the blueprints. Ask why, break rules, rebuild, repeat. You see, paradigm shift not through permission, but through presence. The presence of someone who knows who they are, who dares to say, I'm not here to fit into the old world, I'm here to build a new one. And you're no longer just a thinker, you're a shaper, an awakener, a truth-seeking, paradigm-bending, idea-exploring being of infinite becoming. And so now, you don't need to remember how this all began, because the process is already running, installing, calibrating, deepening. In every breath, a new belief. In every heartbeat, a new behaviour. In every step, a new identity. Rooted in freedom, fueled by passion, forged in fire, and whispered by truth itself. Go boldly, be strange, be true. Build a future from the inside out.